Ladies and gentlemen, Anno 1800 is the first Anno game that I've actually ever played. It's a bit like Tropico in that it's one of those games that I've always known existed but never really got a chance to look at. So this is my first one. I'm not really sure what to expect. For those of you who are veterans of the game series, tips are welcome. And for those of you new, we're going to be learning it together. I do have the tutorial on. So I guess we'll just campaign it. And it'll give me tutorial tips along the way or something. Merges into sandbox gameplay on completion. Well, that sounds just fine. More guidance or less guidance? I'm going to go with more guidance, I assume. Recommended for newcomers to Anno. That's me. Portrait. Some of them you gotta be in the Ubisoft Club rewards to unlock. Fancy. Let's go with her, this old woman. Why not? Sure. And logo. Oh man. A lot of club icons this time around. Let's go with a nice tree. Yeah. Nice bright blue. Fantastic. HG Portland. Ah, good one. Okay, Dudeski. What, come on with the period. No, I can't do a period. Interesting. Alright, fine. Krug Dudeski then. See if I care, I don't. Normal, advanced, expert, or custom. Since I don't know really what to expect, I guess normal. We start with 75,000, large rolled in islands, abundant minerals, high fertility. It's basically easy mode. You know what, actually I'm gonna go with advanced. Advanced sounds more like a normal to me. Just everything's average. Construction refunds, you only get half back and it costs money to relocate. That sounds fine.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food.
Okay.
Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite.
Okay, and I can use shift to queue stuff up, but we're going to the lighthouse to get dynamite, because that's where I get dynamite from.
Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
Sure. Use stick of dynamite on fish swarm. Left click on the dynamite to throw it, then left click where you want to throw it. We're too far out.
Even more roasted fish.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
Bit strange, but okay.
Queen parrotfish. Anything with fins will do.
So, am I going to have to...
Even more roasted fish.
Do you, like, manually gather stuff in this game, then?
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Again, I don't know. This is my first Anno game. Kind of what it seems like, though.
That first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time.
And deliver them.
When are you layabouts going to get a job? Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you. Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
Those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Okay, now we begin. A Tale of Two Brothers. That tutorial was really short earlier.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
Start with a marketplace. As the heart of your city, it needs to be placed in an open space so your people can live around it. Okay. Why can't I build it here? Construction area blocked. Oh yeah, there's some like ruins there. Alright. Also here. And there. God, what happened to this place? Jeez. There, I suppose. Nobody can reach it until I build a road to connect it to the trading post. Trading post. Okay. So just bang. Done. Housing people is essential. Make sure to build their residences near the marketplace and connect them via roads so people can have access to goods. Alright. I mean, I could like just surround this in road and then just flank it with buildings basically, but leave a little bit of area for
a new milestone.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work, does it? It's all just off-centered. We're in the age of agriculture though, guys. We're doing it. How many houses do I need? 10?
Spite? Oh, is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate
there a relocate thing somewhere?
You'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Yeah, I'll pay for everything. Don't worry about it.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard. Picking and choosing what he inherits.
Now, you know what? On the wide side of this, they fit perfectly. God damn it. Okay. So let's just like that, extend it out. Oh, the ruins are in the way there. Ugh, this is all icky. Ah well. Pretend it's awesome. We'll just pretend. And now we just wait for people to move in. I like just watching people. Looks like it's got a pretty good amount of detail in it though, and people still sort of teleport and vanish around periodically, but like we got a crier kid there, some chickens, some ladies talking there, doing a bit of browsing and shopping. I wonder how many people actually like walk to and from houses. What do you want?
See what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
You don't need to produce everything yourself if...
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Mr. Edward Good speaks of bold new era for Good & Sons, nobly bearing the burden terrible traitor brother dropped at his door. Island saw calamity, empire rocked by sale of strategic island prosperity, young queen facing first major crisis thanks to Samuel Good's act of treason. Traitor dies mysteriously in prison. Couldn't face the humiliation of a trial. Miserable feel. Wow, geez, this is only a little bit biased.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
Don't need to produce everything if I can just pay others to get it instead. Select the goods I'd like to purchase in the trading post menu, then click on the purchase trade mode. Determine the quantities you'd like and you'll automatically acquire them from other parties' trading ships. Okay. Right click and clear it. Okay. And fish
Father
appeared.
Wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
Do I need
So
any of
let's
this right
gather
now? I'm
our
not seeing.
townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
Apparently timber I need. I'm out of timber.
Game saved.
We have 50 people doing nothing, I guess? Just existing. The apple falls not far from the tree. Ruined. Residence district cleared. This one. Okay. I click it and it just happens. Nice.
Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Okay. So some of these I can do. And you click them to queue them up, and then they just deconstruct, and then you can collect the goods yourself afterwards. That's a bit strange. But I'm not sure what determines what you can and can't do. You're a stone chapel, I think it said. Stone ruins, so I can't do stone ruins. They're more stubborn. Your farmers have neither the tools nor skills required to demolish them. So we do that at a later era, I guess. Okay. So just click around randomly until you find something that it lets you do. And then you get free resources for it. Okay. Wants me to build a fishery. So sure, fishery. There. Does it matter where? I don't know if it matters where. We'll put it over there though. Because there is a bunch of fish there a moment ago. Every fish they catch needs to be delivered to a warehouse or a trading post. Be sure to lay a road between them. Well, we can bring it straight into the trading post, that's fine. Ugh. Maybe a bit nicer of a road. Okay. Content farmer needs happiness. Once your residents' needs have been fulfilled and the residence is at full capacity, you will be able to upgrade to the next population level. Alright. Basic need of a market? It's perfect. You live right next door to it. Fish? None. None at all. Well, I mean, we have the fish going straight to the trading post. Is that okay? Alright, like, you got fish that you're bringing there.
I'll cut you back on dry land.
Oh, look, goddamn, that takes a while. Fucking hell, it all takes so long. Okay, it still works. Fine. Okay, and then the next need is clothing. Okay, why do I need happiness though? What's this actually do? I guess reduces the chance of incident, I suppose. This building cannot currently start an incident. Happy residents can start festivals in the city. Oh, okay. So they're happy with everything except...
Busy, Duck. A field don't tend itself.
Okay, so they hate pollution. Currently not being affected. They enjoy news, they enjoy luxury, they enjoy working conditions, and they love island peace. And we currently feel safe, so we get +5 from that. Okay, would be nice if this also had the number there, the happiness there. Beneath, so you just at a glance see, you don't have to hover over all the time. Shops and pub. Okay, well, let's get on with this. We need to just attract more farmers, so... more houses? Are we full? 8 of 10. Yeah, getting a bit full. We might need a, more houses to be built. Which I can certainly do. Try to even this out a bit again. Get something sorted and situated. I'm not happy. All these houses I think eventually I'll get rid of or something. I don't know. And since you guys are a little further from the trading post, still 100%. Still 100%. Okay. So that's a bit generous. Supply improving, reduced, normal, it's going up. Okay, so we have enough fish for everybody, I guess. I get it. There's no like nice at a glance thing for the, oh, there's happiness up here. Farmers +5. So we currently have a positive happiness of +5 from the farmers. Okay. It's just a bit of a clicking around and seeing, although for the most part people are oh, because of population in the house. They're generally all the same. So I guess if you have a problem, you can pretty quickly find it. And he was talking about happiness being influenced by many factors, which I've already got. Dulles Dishwater, abandoned market district.
The larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
Still can't do these yet.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
Oh my god, that works. The drag selector. Holy shit. Game changing. Just drag select all the things. Okay. All that is significantly easier. Otherwise it's like, fuck, it's a pain in the ass clicking around. Yeah, loads of stuff. Cool, cool, cool. So now we're doing, we're making schnapps and a pub. That was one of the happiness things. Yeah, pub and schnapps, both of them. Okay, so let's do this. They need also new clothes. Sure. Yeah, that's also a thing. I guess we'll do the clothes first. Sheep farm. So is this like Tropico where there's certain cool wool spots, or? I guess not. Farms just kind of in the middle here. So you have all tiles open to you. Some of the trees are in the way, but maybe that doesn't matter. The framework knitters will weave the wool into work clothes. Right, yeah, got that. Sheepfold livestock area provides an area for livestock to graze in. Oh, okay.
Your people's faces, I see trouble.
And I can only have 3.
Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
Yeah. Give me a minute, I'm learning, damn it. Your tutorial is a bit hands-off. So I'll just put you like kind of right up next to the road then. No. That was fine. Cancel that. Stop relocating.
A farm? We no field.
And that's... Is that too far out? Are you happy with that? I'll bring it in. Okay, so I kind of like that, so you can kind of fine-tune and customize a little bit the farms and make them fit in where they're really needed. That's nice. I like that. So they make the wool there, and then they bring the clothes in. The clothes, I guess, we'll bring to the trade depot. And checkmark there indicating that that one's in range, so that's cool. It seems like we can have a pretty good range for all that stuff. So... I don't know, I could see about maybe getting another farm in at some point, so... Would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like that. So we could fit in another one of these sheep farm things there. If needed. I don't know how the intake export thing works with this. You can only hold 6 wool. And currently we have 5. Some of it's reserved. Not sure why. Oh, it changed again. Okay. Okay. Sure. Speed it up a little bit more. So they're delivering some clothes.
So I says, keep your feet in health or you can't work, and your 6 little mouths will go hungry.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that seems fine. Risk of fires is increasing. Uh-oh. That 1-to-1 seems generally okay. Alright, and you guys are getting clothing now. Oh yeah. They're thrilled about that. They love it. Okay, so let's slow it down again, because people are super duper unhappy. It's minus 14 out of 10. We need to get some booze. And apparently also build a fire station because of risk of fires. So we'll put you kind of a central location. That actually seems just fine. That's a bit expensive, but alright. So let's do the schnapps. Potato farm. I don't know, general farmland like here? And you work the same way? Oh yeah, I can have 72 though. And they're much smaller. Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I like that a lot. And that's 72. So can we... Oh, look at that. Nailed it. That's cool. I like that a lot. And then the distillery, which we'll put also kind of sort of down here. Alright. So that way it's really close to the trade depot, and this seems to work just fine for keeping people happy if it goes there. What's this work modes thing? Working conditions. Ah, I can increase or decrease productivity at the cost of happiness. Sure, I'll leave it for now. Was there more stuff that I broke apart that I can collect? Lots of oil out there. I think I got it all. Nope. I didn't. Storage is full. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention to that. I could build more houses, maybe. Let's see, timber production chain. Lumberjack hut. To sawmill, and that just produces timber for me. That sounds like probably a good thing to get. There's also parks. Generates small amounts of attractiveness for the city. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, the pub. You want me to build a pub also? Right. Pub's over there. And I'll build a few more houses too, because we have that kind of wood.
Just like old times.
Pub's done. We're working on the schnapps supply. Ah, okay. So you... What's the timer? When there's no trees, it's really long. When there's stuff in the way, the percentage drops. So the percentage is like tree availability, and the timer being how long it takes to get it going.
Feels an eternity since the funeral.
So if I put it out here...
Why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
Fuck, this dude's annoying.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much
Right?
of us so soon after father's death.
And then because they overlap a little bit, the tree availability is still there, but the time changes. And it's okay if they overlap a little bit, apparently. It's like we could go here and they're still both totally happy. Because the wood's basically money in this case. I mean, there is money technically, but we use it to build stuff, so I'm thinking like...
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
Yeah.
I'll put you back on dry land.
Okay. So we'll put the lumber mill there, I guess, so we can have the road come across.
I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Alright. And now you can do your wood thing. And we can change the working condition and be like, cut down the wood faster, go, 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 go. And okay. And I assume any excess timber we have just goes into coins or so. Final Church District, there we go. Having storage for schnapps.
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Look at all these people, oh my god. Unload faster.
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
There, a nice big fat pathway for you.
Contempt for Edvard.
Hannah says they're doing a rebellion? Find your cousin leading a mob in the vicinity of Edvard's Great Exhibition construction site. Sure. Yeah, that's all going fine. Okay. Sure. Whoa. Hi.
If your father had only let me in, we could have built this together.
World's Fair, glazing. Damn. Okay, so leading a mob. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah.
We'd rather die than stay. Our flag still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
That is hardly my problem.
Okay.
Ready to repay my charity?
Yeah, maybe. I guess I have them in storage. Oh yeah, okay, I do. Then yes.
Don't think you're finished, brat.
So we're looking for mobs.
I loathe the reek of lanolin.
Sure.
But if farmers' smocks are all you have...
And we're gonna be like, hey, come to us.
Away from
We're
Edvard,
cool.
We're on board. Only, we've no ship to get on board of.
No shit.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
Oh, that was it. Select the editor and his crew at the harbor.
After you, back on dry land.
And then his ship. Why am I doing this?
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
Okay, so yeah, we totally just like took his riding people and we're like, come to us, we're cool, but I don't know if I have housing for them yet.
Tight, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Okay, so this is gonna have me upgrade houses then, right?
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard.
Yeah.
But for now, let's at least house those workers.
Sure, so upgrade to a worker's residence. It only costs 4 planks.
You reached a new milestone.
Ba 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 ba. And now they have fancier needs? Yeah, they have fancier needs when they upgrade. Ugh. Okay. Much fancier needs. And they like different things? No. They agree on that. So far. And they're also a new category up here. Okay. Missing goods fish.
Our dream of a shipyard is impossible.
Supply declining.
With plenty of qualified hands.
Okay, hold on. 1 second, lady. We need to get more fish going. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like how it does that. It just like merges them together. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, fine. Sure. So there's more fish. Go for it. Have fun. So then the next question. Yeah, okay, 150 workers. Jesus, but I don't really want to upgrade all of these houses, right? Because they're like... Right. Any surplus will be lost. Okay. So it's a waste to pick those up. Got it.
Game saved.
And we're getting rid of stone ruins. Oh, nice. Can we also get rid of then... Yeah, we can get rid of a lot more stuff now because we have workers. Farmers can't do it, but workers, they can. All right, that's the smeltery working on that, waiting for him to contact me, get some work clothes. We're making it. So how are we doing with the fish now? Yeah, totally fine. Work clothes is still improving too, so they also want some sausages and soap and bread and school. Oh man, they want a lot of stuff. Okay. But where do I build that? Ah, worker. Ah, okay. Paved streets. Requires this guy, bricks. And I get bricks from my clay pit. And then a brick factory. And the clay pit. We build like on this, right? Yeah. Should I do this right now? I'm gonna do it. Why not? I'm not sure if I know how to do bridges, but we're gonna do it. And then you need a road connection, I'm assuming. I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. Well, there's a bunch of stuff up there, so let's just have like this main road keep going. And do you build a? Yeah, you do. You just put it up automatically. Okay. Good to know. But first, let's grab these bricks and use these bricks to maybe make a proper road. Because I assume they can move faster on it or something, right? Allows for faster transport of goods, yeah. Press Shift S to build. Oh, it says hotkey. Okay. So if I were to do a road out of that... Okay, good. It's not one per segment, thankfully. But, oof, that bridge. Bridge is rough to do. I can upgrade roads? Yeah, I can upgrade roads, so I guess we'll do dirt for now.
Far be it from us to make the foreman work.
Hey Gov, I got this drill from me late uncle just laying around the house. Thought you might find some use for it. Go ahead, take it. Equipped in trade union, affects clay pits, saltpeter work. Okay.
I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers.
Thanks. Trade union?
Tell me you've managed something.
Totally.
Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Holy shit, this guy. Oh, I could also buy more bricks, couldn't I? Just be like, I want to maintain. I want to maintain 40 bricks. For the lumber, I want to maintain 40 of that. So we buy and sell as required to, yes. And I can give it more loading ramps so we can get more in and out going.